firstly, I want to thank everybody for coming today and making such an effort. Seriously, you all look fantastic, so please give yourselves a big round of applause. And next I need to welcome the latest addition to our family into the room, Mrs. Jane Nriapia. But unfortunately, I'm the bearer of some very bad news today. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it, but Jane has made a very big mistake.
I told that earlier.
You see, what Jane and most people in this room don't understand, and will probably never do so, is that Nriapia name does come with its issues. Yes, it's quite cool and makes you stand out from the rest of the crowd, but from this day on, Jane will almost certainly have to do all three of the following things. First up is how to act when she's asked. Ooh, that's an unusual name. She will probably say something on the lines of, my father's husband was from Nigeria, or it's of African descent. I think, and I'm sure my siblings and wider family will clarify, that this happens at least once a day. You agree on how usual the name is, smile and carry on. Next, she will have to endure the numerous incorrect spellings and pronunciations of Nriapia. You have to correct them nearly every time they say it. My top three to date are Mr. Nriapia, Mr. Yeah, it's happened once today, hasn't it? Mr. Nriapia, and my best of all, Mr. Nriapia. This experience is unfortunately the worst, when in doctors' surgeries, dentist waiting rooms, and generally anywhere where they have to call your name out. The trick is making yourself known to the person before they attempt some pathetic effort of pronouncing your name in public with the embarrassment of getting it spectacularly wrong. Jane, this goes with the territory, so you'll just have to get used to it. And my third and final point is when in Manchester, people say, do you have a sister called Michelle? And the discussion then goes down the route of glowing experiences shared with my eldest sister and are based around gay clubbing, Manchester's underground creative scene, or anything which is very cool and hip. She's so well connected in Manchester, even I'm surprised how many people she knows and how she can navigate around the one-way system with ease.
Not really.
Or even when in Leeds, similar experiences can be gained with my other sister Vicky, who has an address book for nearly everyone who's anyone in North Leeds and as far as the Bermuda Triangle. You even experience this as far as the Canary Islands. Ladies and gentlemen, I met Jacobo Jimenez at university back in 1997, which now seems a million years ago. We hit it off and have been brothers ever since. On my numerous visits to Tenerife, Jacobo and his family have made Santa Cruz a second home for me. Everyone in Tenerife knows who Chris and his family are. Jacobo, gracias de Jacobo. José y mi familia somos felices que esté aquí hoy. Is when you are anywhere else in the country, and I seriously mean anywhere, when people say to you, do you have a brother called Philip? Or do you have a brother called Michael? At that point, my advice to you, Jane, would be to act all hard, talk in a deep tone voice, and say who wants to know. Without getting into too much detail, it's simply best to think such is life. This last point will be complete without a mention of my two remaining brothers, Paul and Jonathan, who are again equally very well connected within their chosen circles. All in all, I think what I'm trying to say is, Jane, don't worry, you are in the very best of hands. John, I'm forever grateful to you for allowing me to take your daughter's hand in marriage. For this, you make today the best day of my life, and I promise to look after her forevermore. So Jane, this is my family, the Nriapias, which you are now part of. As you are aware, but for the purpose of our guests here today, all my siblings share the same father, Godwin Bonnie Nriapia, who unfortunately passed away from cancer back in 1995. This speech wouldn't be complete without taking a moment to sincerely thank him and my mother Lynn for bringing me up to be the well-rounded young man that I am. I thank them dearly for this upbringing and hope both Jane and I can be a fraction of what they were. Jane and I can be a fraction of what they were and still are to me today, so that we can also provide the same for our wonderful children, Bailey, Harvey and Archie, through their coming years. At this point, both Jane and I would like to say thank you and show our appreciation to the people who have helped us over the years and have played a crucial part in this brilliant day. First, two very pretty flower girls, Tyler and Olivia. Tyler? She's Tyler there?
She's outside.
Tyler!
Secondly, we have two excellent page boys, Harvey and Ash. Charles, go sit down, please. Next we have the maid of honour Tracy and bridesmaids Anne-Marie and Bailey. Bailey, who subsequently has just this week received her AS and A-level results. Bailey, do you want to share with the room what your grades were?
3 A's and B and C.
And finally, two very proud and fantastic mothers, Lynn and Greg. Oh, and not forgetting my new beautiful wife, a little something for you, Jane. Now, I think I need to hand over to my best man and dear friend, Barry Singleton, for the best man.